being a leader in my own life.
Mm-hmm. How has obviously with having the accident, how now do you approach challenges? So do you find it easier to approach a challenge, or is it just basically, do you still have things which you struggle with?
So yeah, well, challenge is a big area of interest for me. Fascinated by challenge and what sets people up to win or lose in the face of challenge, or somewhere in the middle. And I think for me, do I find it easier to take on challenges? I would say yes. Marginally, yes. But I would say marginally, yes, because I used to enjoy challenges before, but now I know that I can win challenges and I'll never probably face as big a challenge as the challenges I've faced. So I feel utterly comfortable and confident in the face of challenge. I feel totally okay with the idea of losing, which I didn't feel before. Maybe that answers your previous question. I'm much happier to lose now. Before, I wouldn't do stuff if I thought I'd rather not do it than lose. Whereas now I'm quite happy to lose. I love losing because losing shows me the learning opportunities, right? It really shows me where you can go, where you can't go. But how I approach challenges is different now as well. So I tend to, with the first challenge, which was literally a promise to my wife, on day 2 after my injury, I promised my wife that I'd walk again within 200 days. Now, bearing in mind, I was 24 hours after surgery. I'm lying in a bed where I can't move anything below the neck. The prognosis is bleak, and I'm facing driving around in a power chair with my mouth for the rest of my life at 37 years old. And we'd already agreed that if nothing good was going to happen, then I'd book a one-way ticket to Switzerland and call it a day. But on day 2, sorry, not 24 hours. So day 2, I looked across to Helen and I said, "What's 200 days from now?" She says, "December the 22nd. Why is that?" I said, "Give me Christmas Day and I'll be back to normal." So I set about my gold medal level ambitious goal, my crazy North Star level goal. But the only way I could get there was to do that in very small increments. And that was just chunking it down to the minutiae, right? Going right down to the low level goals, where sometimes I'd have more than one a day, so that I could set a tiny goal, achieve that goal, tick a box, ring a bell, move on, and just keep achieving those tiny goals. Because goals are not achieved, the bold, ambitious goals are not achieved in one fell swoop, right? You don't just get to the top of the mountain. You have to take that next footstep.